Why are the most expensive properties in the world always penthouses overlooking parks or lakes? And why, when we are stressed, we want to escape to a place with trees instead of a room full of technology? It may sound like a personal preference, but the answer actually lies in biophilia, the love of life. This concept was introduced by the famous biologist Edward O. Wilson, who spent his career proving a fascinating fact. Humans were not born to live in concrete blocks. Biologically, our minds are still living in the Pleistocene period, the time when our ancestors roamed the African grasslands. And understanding this ancient instinct can change the way you design your life today. Why do we like tall, airy houses with water views? Whether you are Vietnamese, American, Japanese, or indigenous, if you had to choose a place to live, you would most likely choose a place that has three elements: high terrain, open space with sparse greenery, view of water. This is not due to architectural trends, but evolutionary genetics. Millions of years ago, our ancestors lived on savannas, the vast grasslands of Africa. It was the optimal environment for humans to survive. Grasslands provide food and long-range vision to detect predators. High ground help observe and ensure safe shelter. Water source is an essential living condition, at the same time creating a natural barrier. Although we have entered the technological age, our brains are still programmed by that environment. We unconsciously recreate savannas in modern architecture and landscapes. Look at ancient gardens of Pompeii, Japanese Zen gardens, or central parks in large cities. They all follow the same pattern of sparse greenery, open spaces, and the presence of water. How to apply it to your living space? You don't need a mini forest in your home. Just simulate the feeling of primitive savanna to reduce stress and increase the sense of security. Create open spaces. Don't cram furniture. Give your eyes a place to escape. For example, move your desk near a window overlooking the trees outside, and you will feel like you are standing on a savanna hill, reducing stress in an instant. Add water elements: a small fish pond, a misting machine, a fountain, or simply a picture of a river or lake. Water naturally activates a sense of peace. Bring greenery into your home. It doesn't have to be dense. A few trees with large canopies, like the Singapore banyan or the lucky tree, are enough to mimic the canopy of trees that our ancestors once sheltered. We think of ourselves as modern humans, but deep inside, our brains are still belong to hunter-gatherers on the African grasslands. And the more we understand that, the easier it is to create a home that suits our natural instincts. Design your living space in a way that your body and mind really need: space with light, wind, water, and greenery. Because sometimes, to heal and slow down, you don't need to go far. You just need to return to nature in your own home.